Alright, this is my Christmas ornaments that I made for some family members, and I'm gonna go through one of them that I made. I sped it up a little bit. Probably took me about 2 hours. I don't know. I hope you enjoy it. Right here, I'm trying to fatten out the half-inch rebar. So I need it to be about 5/8 instead of maybe half. It makes a better leaf on the end of it. If I leave it half, it's a little bitty skinny thing. So it takes me a little bit of time to fatten that out. Upsetting it's what it's called. So every time you upset it, you gotta flatten the sides back out. And mushrooms out just a little bit on you. You kind of going back and forth, back and forth. Now one of these times I grabbed this thing with my right hand and found a hole in my thumb on the glove. I must have edited that thing out. I can't find it nowhere. Let's see here. What else I got going on here? Yep, just hammering. All kinds of fun. Can't wait to get my new forge done. Gonna rebuild this thing. I'm gonna tear this one completely up. Take that green table in the background and put my forge inside of it. It would be nice. I'll move it over about to where the other one's at, but it'll be up higher. I don't have to sit down, stand up, back and forth, back and forth. That'd be nice. Looks like I was right there. I was putting a 3-sided taper on that thing. Kind of helps how you make that. When you make these leaves. Of course, I'm not very close to the thing. You can't really tell what I'm doing. So there I am. So I've got the 3-sided taper on it. Now I'm getting ready to. I'll make my definition between the leaf and the stem. So the part that's hanging over the edge is going to be the leaf, and what behind it will be the stem. So I've got to put a nice little indentation back there behind it, and then start drawing that little portion out. Now one thing you notice is that thing is loose as heck in my tongs, and if I just took the time to either grind the end off or just work on the other end a little bit, or fit my tongs a little bit better, I wouldn't have to drop that thing a million times. So now you can see I already had I was starting to draw out that stem just a little bit. Yep, there you go. Back and forth, back and forth. Alright. So all I've got for the leaf is just the taper on the end. I don't have it spread out or nothing yet. So I do that and I work on the stem. I bring the stem out about as far as I can. Then once I get it the length just about where I want it, I will go back and work on the leaf part of it. I leave that stem a little thick because if I don't, I end up breaking that leaf off every dang time. So that was my cure to keep me from busting that thing off. Got this thing sped up a little bit so nothing sounds good, but that's all right. Alright. Alright, about there. It's going to be nice to raise everything up. Alright, so here I am. I'm going to spread that leaf out because it's kind of in a triangle right now. So you shape it to a point with fat ends on the bottom. Then as you spread that thing out sideways, it automatically kind of turns into a leaf. Kind of wide on the bottom, arrowhead shape, you know. The thinner that thing gets, the quicker the heat gets out of that thing. So it seems like it takes no time. I haven't quite mastered the heat retention. We'll get to that soon enough. Alright, so now I'm putting the little veins in the leaf. It takes 3 or 4 tries on that thing. Alright. Decided to take that thing over and straighten it out a little bit. Because my tongs and the leaf weren't working together. I already decided my next bunch of leaves or punches I'm going to make, I need to make them longer. These things are way too short. Gotta wear the gloves because they're so short. You bump your hand on the leaf, burn your hand. Alright, so as you can see, right here, I'm putting in the little veins, I guess, on the leaf without hitting my hand, without letting my hand hit the leaf. And back in the fire. Alright, back out. Scale off. Right here, I'm putting my mark in it. If I remember right, it took me 2 or 3 times to get that dang thing to set right. Should have done it before I worked on the leaf too much. But didn't. Get that thing hit where I want to. Yeah, I guess I'm going to have to work on my mark just a little bit better. Make it easier to center that thing. Once I get a little bit more confidence on hitting things with this hammer, I can hit things a little bit harder. Make it count the first time instead of the 15th time. And we're coming up about to the end of the part 1. I'm going to split this all up. And give me time to finish up the last one.